My mum's Aboriginal, and so our heritage is from South Australia. It wasn't up until probably recently we really knew where we were from. Mum and her brothers and sisters are unfortunately part of stolen generation. Therefore we were sort of disconnected from who we were and where we're from. So it was up until recently did we know for sure we are Atnyamatnya and Narungga. So the Atnyamatnya mob is from the Flinders Ranges and the Narungga mob on the York Peninsula just north of Adelaide. The club come to me and approached me about doing this year's Indigenous Guernsey for Sir Doug Nicholls, and I think with my role at the club and the club sort of going down the path of reconciliation with an action plan and me taking this new role, I thought it was a great opportunity to obviously tell my story through the Guernsey, but to also tell a story of what we're doing from a club, and obviously, yeah, quite humbling to have this year's jumper design and to particularly work really closely with the artist Nathan Patterson, who's a wonderful artist based here in Victoria. To work with him on it, and what he came back with was almost exactly what I wanted, and we just played with it a little bit and we got to this point. The title of our jumper is Family, Culture and Club. So we tell that through obviously the family being central to the piece. Essentially tells the story of my priority and being the centerpiece of the artwork is my family and the strong connections we have with each other. And then as Aboriginal people do have a strong connection to culture and country, I wanted that to be told through the jumper. And then also I wanted my connection to the club to be recognised as part of it as well. So they're the three key elements of the Guernsey. Here at the front of the Guernsey we've got the campfire where we've got 4 people sitting around the fire. So that represents my family. We have mum here, which you can sort of, with the gathering plate is a female, and then you've got 3 spears here represent 3 males. So that's myself and my 2 brothers. So Atnyamatnya are known as the rock people from the Flinders Ranges. So we have the Flinders Ranges represented up the top here with the Kura, the rainbow serpent, weaving his way through the ranges and creating the ranges as per the story goes. And then at the bottom of the Guernsey we have the butterfish, and the Narungga people are known as the butterfish mob. And then at the very bottom you'll see the 3 footballs and the 3 circles. Now they represent points in time or significant periods of time for me. So when I first started at the club as a player welfare manager, my time playing, and now my current role working in sort of the business admin part of the club. To know a lot of the boys who will go out and wear it and play in it, I know that I've got a lot of connections with those players, so I'm sure they'll represent it and be proud of it as much as I am.